At first I wasn't really sure what I wanted, but as I started like narrow the schools down, like my sister being here definitely was a factor. Makes it easier on my family, and it's cool to have her around. She helps me out a lot more than I thought she would, so it's nice to have her.
Well, obviously I was very excited, not just for him to have such a great accomplishment and whatnot, but just to have him here and have my whole family be able to come up here in one place to support us both is a really cool thing.
Yeah, she's helped me out a lot. Just getting used to Buck now, especially like during orientation first semester, I didn't really know my way around, and she was always like helpful, and it's just nice to have somebody that you can, aside from just the team, who you can go to and you like have a question or something like that.
I've been just trying to reach out to him, make sure he knows, academically what's expected of him, and as the season gets underway, what type of pressures he's going to have to deal with. But just making sure he knows that I'm here for him. But freshman year is a lot of figuring it out yourself, and I'm sure he's doing it to the best of his abilities.
They're actually pretty even at first. Just as I went through high school, I like getting recruited for lacrosse is a little bit more realistic, and I like basketball a lot, but lacrosse is just what I ended up doing. It's hung out with the lacrosse team more, just more in the culture.
Well, the buzzer beaters this year were obviously pretty great, but last year when we beat Navy on senior night was a pretty touching moment. We had 5 seniors who were, really special, and I think it really meant a lot to them.
Competitive, not like within each other, but just with our teams, but like competitive, like personalities in the family, definitely, and just like even things outside of sports that are just pretty like meaningless. You tend to get pretty competitive about stuff.
Sports has been, present throughout my entire childhood, and I think we're definitely a competitive family, but just mostly pushing each other to get better, and we know that thankfully we've been blessed with these athletic abilities, so just making sure we really push ourselves to our limits, and along with that, Brad played basketball in high school too, so it was definitely a competition between us at times. Unless he started dunking, which he probably can, I think I would win. And I guess I would try a couple buzzer beater shots that we've hit, maybe get lucky with those.